you need to consider it as a business, right? Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button there to subscribe and like my videos, leave a comment or something like that, so that I'll get a motivation to do more videos, right? I make sure my videos are very relevant and solving problems out there. Most people are interested in creating videos that are not very relevant, right? They are just interested in making money on YouTube. I make my money somewhere. I just want to create video to get a lot of people to know about online opportunities, making money opportunities that you can easily tap into, right? So for today, I started a series, I think this week, about hidden niches on Fiverr, hidden niches on Upwork, hidden niches for e-commerce, and I think one more hidden niches for those who want to do drop shipping and drop servicing. Yeah. So I'm continuing with that today, and today I'm looking at design. So one of the best things, of the best gigs that sell on Fiverr, is logo design, right? So if you're a graphic designer and you come on Fiverr, you might be tempted to create a gig on logo design. But as you can see, let's select this and go inside and see. Realize that the demand is very huge. At the same time, competition is also very huge. So when I enter logo design, you're going to see the number of gigs that has already been created. There has been over 115,000 gigs that have already been created. And I keep saying that anytime you check a keyword on Fiverr that has more than 10,000 services already created on it, run away, run from it, right? Just run from it. So logo design obviously is not a good option for you as a graphic designer, right? And I'm not saying that you can't create a gig and do very well there, but to stand out quicker, to start making fast money, I mean, a lot of people like to make fast money. Who doesn't like to make fast money? Not in a very bad way, right? But in a very legal way, making fast money in a very legal way. So I am against betting. I'm against sports betting. I'm against, what's the other one? Oh, there's one more aside sports betting. I've forgotten. I'm against deceiving people for money, but I'm all for solving problems and making money out of it, right? So if you really want to make quick money on Fiverr as a designer, there are a few services, design related services out there that you can actually tap into them, and I'm about to release just 3 of them today. If you're interested in getting to know all of them, I'm going to leave a link here that you can easily order for my book, and you have the list of all these hidden niches that I've discovered, and I'm sure in the next 2-3 years it's going to remain hidden, so a lot of people are not going to know about it. So the very first one I want us to look at is invoice design. Yeah, you might think this is something so easy that a lot of people will think about it, but it's very hidden. When you come out there to say that you're a graphic designer, it might not even come across that I should create a gig on invoice design, right? So let's check the potential. As you can see, there are only 317 services or gigs that's already been created on invoice design, and people are already getting reviews on it. As I always do, I haven't checked any of these before the video, so I'm just going to open any of the gigs random, like 3 of them, and see how well they are doing, right? So I'll start from the top here. I'll open this. I'll open this, and I'll open this. All right, so this person has 4 orders in queue. This one has 3 orders in queue. This one doesn't have any order in queue. It's amazing, right? When was the last time he's online? When was the last time he delivered? Just a month ago. So maybe, possibly, anytime you see that people are, maybe this review affected him, so he's not getting new orders now. But these 2 are doing well. Let's find 2 other people to see if they have gigs, orders in queue, right? It's all about getting orders appearing on the home page. I don't know if as a buyer you have time to go to other pages to search for sellers, right? I know when people search, what they do is they just select anyone that pops up with good headline, good pricing, good design. They just click on them. So this one has 2 orders in queue, 2 orders, 1 order. Okay, so this one has a nice cover. but doesn't have an order in queue. Right, let me see when the last time he delivered. It's also a month. I'm sure it was also affected by something that wasn't done right 2 months ago. So the thing on Fiverr is, if you don't get 5-star reviews, if you don't reply to message on time, your ranking is gonna fall. Right, you can be showing up here on the home page, but when people are sending you messages and you're not replying on time, it's gonna affect it, and you start moving to the back. You'll not show up on the home page. Obviously, this is a very good hidden niche that you can create a gig on, right? So somebody asks, how can I create this? But you see, the thing with invoice design is so easy. Let's go to Google and see what an invoice design is. I wouldn't say I'm a designer. I try to use Photoshop for myself. Invoice design, but I'm not an expert designer, right? So basically, this is an invoice design. Yeah, an invoice is sent to a client. Some people want it designed maybe in Photoshop, so you save it as a PDF and you give it to them, and it's that easy. So somebody might be thinking, how can I create this? Someone's gig is showing here. There's another person's gig also showing here. So I think this niche is so easy such that people's gigs are showing when you search for Google. When you search in Google, they show up here. If I was a designer, I would definitely create one of these. Let me see. Where is Fiverr link? Show up Fiverr. Come. Okay, let me go to page 2. Oh, so what did I see? I think it was the image that was ranking, not the keyword itself, right? Okay, so quickly let's see these people. Okay, so I'm sure this guy is affected by this. That's how come he's not getting any order in queue. Same thing here. So you see, those who don't have orders in queue, obviously they don't have good ratings, but all 5-star ratings. Let me check 5-star ratings here. How do I even see 5-star ratings? All 5-star ratings. Oh, I don't see 5-star ratings here. I don't know how to select it. There's nothing like that here. Okay, so let me look at best selling. All these people should have 5-star ratings, all those here, and they are doing very well. I'm sure all of them have orders in queue, right? Guys, this is a hidden niche. If you can do design, you can easily pick up. Somebody will say, I'm an accountant. It's quite difficult to sell accounting services on Fiverr, right? It's very, very difficult unless you get very, very creative about it. I have a client who is doing very well with accounting services here on Fiverr, but it took us a lot of research to finally settle down on one particular niche in accounting that has a lot of demand, right? So it's not easy. But if you're in a career like accounting or any of the financial fields that you can't easily offer services online, you want to switch, it's so easy for you to become a designer. I'm not saying become a Photoshop designer, right? Doing Photoshop design might take a lot of time for you to learn, but there's this software called Canva, and it's online. You can easily sign up. I think they have a free version, but my version is paid, right? So you want to create invoice design, just come here and search for invoice. They've created lots of them here. So what you do is you select one, you put your client's logo on it, maybe you customize it for your client, and boom, you're done. So a lot of people like free stuff, right? They like to, maybe this one is free, so I like to use the free version. I'm not sure you'll be able to use everything here to the maximum capacity, right? But Canva is very, very cheap, and if you invest in it, you're going to make lots of money. I won't lie to you. If you're in Ghana, you need around maybe I think $500 to invest in Canva for a year. See, this is $10 per month. If you buy for a year, that is like $120, roughly around $600-700. This investment is gonna help you make lots of money. If you invest in the pro version, you're going to get over 60,000 free template and 60 plus 60 plus million premium stock images and all that. So that is it. Creating things like this shouldn't be difficult for you at all, right? Because the templates are already created here. You just come in. Canva is very easy to use. The last time I tried using it, within a day I was able to create a whole lot of nice designs with Canva. And anyone at all can easily use Canva for whatever. It's that easy. So that is it. So don't waste time. If you think you can do this, the niche is there. It's hidden. Most people don't know about it. So if you can, I showed it. Most people don't know about it. If you can spend a few minutes to learn about how to create invoice design, I'm sure it's gonna help you make some lots of money when you come here on Fiverr, right? On Fiverr. All right, so that is it for the first one. So let's dive into the next one. The next niche that I've discovered under hidden niche I've discovered under design has to do with worksheet design, right? So I'm going to add the design to it. Worksheet design. Oops. I want service, I don't want user. So let's select worksheet and see. Okay. I will design a professional lead magnet, cookbook, and worksheet. Though this person is doing way more. I'll create a worksheet. So as I've been saying, if you can pick the niche like this and also pick an industry and attach to it. So for example, let me look for someone like this saying that I'll design worksheet for kindergarten and preschool. Very, very specific. For someone like this, I'm prophesying that this person will have a lot of orders in queue. Let's check. Oh, my prophecy came true. Not a lot of orders, but one order in queue. And I don't like this. You should always have 5-star. So you pick the niche, hidden niche, which is worksheet design. And you don't really have to be a mainstream designer doing logos, flyers, and how do you call it, call cards. Switch a little bit, start working on alternative design stuff like worksheets, like invoice, like things like that. These things are not normal, are not so common. People don't really know about them, but the people who really want them, right? The people who really want them. Yeah, it's good English. But I mean, if it's not good English, I've said it. So kindergarten for preschool. This one to another person here, very specific, targeting preschool kids. And let's see, is the worksheet for preschool? What is the worksheet? It looks like they're all creating it for kids, right? So if you create a gig and you want to promote it, I think you need to deploy one of these, how do you call it? One of these my gray hat or white hat strategies to promote it. If you don't know, I have several strategies in promoting gigs. I have the white hat, I have the gray hat, I have the black hat, and I have the red hat. The red hat is very extreme, and the moment you start doing the red hat strategies, you start getting orders that very same day. The black hat might take you a week or two to get some orders. The gray hat and the white hat might take you a month, and everything is going to be very, very natural and organic when you promote your strategies, your gigs with those strategies. Very soon I'll be sharing some of these strategies on YouTube here for you to also tap into it. But basically, this is what the worksheet is about. These are children's book. Why do they call it worksheet? Okay. English worksheet for students. So the idea is to find this hidden niche, create a gig on it, and you make it a bestseller, right? So you can be the one selling so much. Let me see. Worksheet has only 460 services. You can be the one selling so much of these, right? They are hidden. Not many people have created gigs on it. So this one has created 190. I like this person's gig because he has almost everything here. Price list, invoice, worksheet. Let's check price list. $289. Let's go to Canva and see if they have price list templates. Go back. I'm not saving you. I don't need this one. Is it price list or pricing? Okay. they already have some of these already created. So what you do is you just tap into it, maybe for a restaurant menu, for website design packages, for consulting packages and things like that. This looks good. If I start my restaurant, yeah, I want to start a restaurant. So if you want to invest in it, let's talk about it. I want to start a restaurant very soon. So like something like this, you can easily create it and create duplicates of it for your clients. And yeah, many of them just change content. The design is already done for you, just add some tweaking. So if you're switching from a mainstream career to do works online, to do freelancing online, and what you've been doing so far doesn't have a lot of potential online, I think this is a field that you can easily tap into. You don't necessarily have to learn Photoshop to be a designer that will make money online with graphic design. This is beautiful. So things like this are out there and very hidden. So once you create the order on it, you tap into strategies on how you can promote it and start getting orders almost every day. So I think so far we've reviewed 2 of them. Price list wasn't actually part of my list, but I'll do a further research into it to see if these are doing very, very well, so that I can add it to my list, right? I don't think it's bad. People are creating professional price lists, rate cards. So don't be a normal graphic designer doing logos and do something else. Come up, be modern. Rate card. Let me see if I'll get a rate card design. Rate card like this has only 29 services. This is hidden, right? So don't just come and create any gig. I'll create a logo and get a competition over 100,000 people competing with you. Someone who really wants a rate card design will just come in here and enter rate card design, and you might pop up, right? You might pop up, and if you pop up, that's good for you because you're going to buy your service and you're going to make money, and you learn how you can promote your gig to make lots of money. So I think I've also discovered two things right now: rate card and price list. I think they fall under the same category. They all have to do with pricing and rates and things like that. So for the third one under the design category, we'll be looking at journals, digital journal, designing digital journal. Again, Canva can do this for you easily. Digital journal, and this is so niche, this is so tight. Only 12 services here on Fiverr. Wow. So the demand is not huge, right? Sometimes that is how it is. When you discover a hidden niche, when you discover a hidden idea, when you discover a very potential idea, the demand wouldn't be so huge, right? Because people might not even be using that particular name to search for it. So what you do is what you create a demand for the gig you've created. You create a demand for the service you've created. Now, even with this particular service, you can start selling it locally, right? How do you do it? You create a simple agency page and you start selling digital journals, start selling checklists, you start selling rate card design, you start selling very, very niche specific, you start selling worksheet design, and people will start coming to you rather than going to people who call themselves general logo graphic designers, right? So for one of the services I do, I create social media content, right? And even with social media content, I've limited it to just three social media platforms, very specific to video content. So one of them is creating video content for Instagram, very niche specific, and I sell them on Fiverr. How do I do it? I've subscribed to most of these online platforms that can help me create videos, right? So I create my gig and I go there, I use the template to create the designs, the videos for clients. Very easy, very fast. I don't have to spend lots of time on this. And if the clients comes to me and they say that they don't have the content, I charge them extra to write the content, put your logo on it, add music to it, boom, the video is created, right? So when you find things like this, like what I'm doing, I'm also getting local clients for Instagram videos. But how am I getting the local clients? I've just created a simple one-page website and I'm advertising it on Facebook, on Google. And in some fields, in some other aspects, people call it drop servicing, where you find a service that people are not doing that much but has a lot of demand. You advertise it, you get the orders, and you go out there look for people who will do it. In this my case, I'm the one doing it, right? And I'm trying to say that for something like digital journal, we don't have a lot of people doing it, so the demand there is not huge. So what you do is you can create a one-page website that you do digital design. Then you explain what the digital design is. You explain why people need it and why they should come to you. And if you're using a service like Canva, let me see if you're going to get journal design. Let's see. I'm sure something will come up. So these are journals, right? So this is a personal prayer journal. People are buying this. I'm sure they are even buying most of these on Amazon. All these are journal, food journal, and things like that, right? So you just let people know that you create these things. You create a simple website and you advertise it. You charge very, very low initially to build up your client base. And when you bring it here on Fiverr, the same thing. Let's see if people are searching for it on Google. Let me put on my keyword 2 and let's search. So 4,400 searches every month, right? Let me see, digital journal design. So digital journal designer, people are actually searching for digital journal designer. It shows here that it's 0 searches, but I think because it's new, that it is a new thing that people have started searching for. So it's very, very good if you can create a gig on it and maybe create a one-page website somewhere and link it to your Fiverr gig, such that people searching here can find your website and come to your Fiverr gig and start how do you call it? Start ordering your gig. So I've just taken away the digital from there to see other themes and other things that people might be searching for. Bullet journal designer. I don't know what a bullet journal designer is. This also has 0, but because Google is suggesting it, it means that people have started searching for it. See this one, scientific journal designer. Oh, that's too much. Doesn't really make sense though. So let's keep searching. These things, as I keep saying, they are hidden, right? So the demand now might be very, very low. So when you create a gig and you create a simple website, or don't even worry yourself creating a website, create a Facebook page and call yourself digital journal designer, right? And keep posting every day different designs of journals and put your logo on it like a watermark. You'll be surprised people will start contacting you on Facebook, and when they start contacting you, direct them to your Fiverr gig that hey, they can purchase it here. Because if you are in somewhere, a place like Ghana, taking international money, sometimes it can become very, very difficult for you. So journal designer. I think this is a new job title that is coming up, and if you choose this, why don't I even specialize in this? Digital journal, okay. People have already created videos on them. See, and it's a new video this year. What is a journal design? It's a notebook which way to keep the ideas. I see. So that is it. This is a hidden niche here on Fiverr. But you see, you can see the bullet journal here. You can see the planner here. They are all related to the same thing: planner, bullet journal, and I think these two are related to the same thing. So let's see this one. Bullet journal has 97 services. The planner has, okay, maybe it has a lot of other things related to it, right? It's too short a title, it's too short a niche to search for just planner. You just have to add something to it. All right, so we are focusing on the digital journal and the planner. I mean, they all relate to the same thing, and the bullet journal. So bullet journal has, these people have a lot of orders. I'll design a digital printable custom, but this is just too much keyword stuffing. Design custom digital planner calendar for iPad, very specific, right? Guys, that's the whole idea. This is a hidden niche, and I'm very happy I've discovered this for myself, right? Now I'm thinking if I have to start tapping into some of this design, because it's hidden. I've last time I discovered somewhere last year, I discovered a hidden niche like this on Fiverr, and I created 3 gigs on it. And as I speak with you, I was the only person who had created a gig on it by then. And as I speak with you, we have about 800 people, 800 service already created, because I don't know, other people too were researching. As I was researching, they realized that, okay, this guy has 3 gigs. Why can one person have 3 gigs on one niche? When I created it, to be frank with you, the first 2 months, nobody came to buy, right? So I started doing a lot of promotion on the gigs. And finally, I started having orders. People started chatting me and things like that. And as I speak with you, I've had more than, I think, 50 orders. And me, I don't charge low, right? I don't charge low. That is it. Right. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. And leave a thumbs up. Comment on it so that I can bring you more. The series, the Hidden Niches series, I'm left with 3 more videos to go. I'm just doing 5 videos on it. I'm left with 3 more videos to go. If you're interested and you want more of that, I'll just leave the ebook out there for you to be able to purchase it. If something happens and I want to change my mind, maybe I'll give it out for free, right? But then you have to let me know you're interested. I'll only send it to people who will subscribe to the reminder. Just click on the link below. I'll add you to the waiting list, so that when I'm done, I'll send you an email. Then you can either buy it if I'm gonna sell it, or download it for free. But for those in my masterclass and those in my inner circle, should I give it to you for free? No, I'll think about it and get back to you. All right, so that is it. Subscribe, and I know if you really want to help me to grow this channel, what you have to do is to share the videos with your friends on Facebook, on other platforms. Let them know they can make money on Fiverr, make money online. And moving forward, I'll be sharing more ideas on how to make money online with other channels like affiliate marketing on Upwork and things like that. And what you guys need to know, or some of you already know, is that I only talk about things that I have done before, things that I have experience in, things that I have seen results, right? So I won't just come here and start talking about Shopify, because I tried doing Shopify and I failed. And one of the difficult things I had in Shopify was the payment gateway, because where I am, it wasn't easy for me to get PayPal account, right? But now Paystack is here. I've applied for Paystack, so I'll start with my Shopify shop once again, and if I start getting a lot of success with it, maybe I'll start telling you about it. So that is how I do it. I only talk about things that I've been very successful with. I think I'm talking too much. All right, bye bye. See you.